last episode we played Succession Musical Chairs, as in, we never really went 5 minutes without switching out to a different ruler. And then the whole thing I tried to set up actually fell right on its ass when we died. And now we're playing as King Flabertak of... That's not how you say that. I mean, we've been over this a lot. I don't know how to say any of these goddamn names. Of Tara. We are a Catholic, which has sort of destroyed us, at least Chalcedonian, which has destroyed the entire point of this campaign. We can't even convert back because we're bloody zealous. So the goal of this campaign is to, you know, make this man lose his religion. Okay, that's me in the spotlight becoming a Celtic man so we can get back on with business. So, one thing that has been pointed out is, the round table is actually not a religion-specific one, it's actually a region-specific one, so it's like Western Europe, essentially. So that's why you've got a bunch of random weird people joining it. And it's also why we have the opportunity to join it right now, which I'll be doing as soon as possible. Why can't we join it? Are we that garbage? We have to have a martial education or as an accomplished squire and be focusing on combat, or be focusing on combat. We can't focus on combat because we're focusing on scholarship so that we can get rid of that and flip back over to bloody Celtic. Not that I'm bitter or anything, but it is kind of annoying when that whole thing happened. Okay, praise the Blessed Virgin. Wait, what? He raised a zealot army? Oh, you can do that with zeal, can't you? Yeah, okay, you know what? It's been a long time. Because we're tribal. Yeah, we're tribal Catholics. I've got to get that into my head as well. Build a legend. Let's also organize a raid. I don't really know what we're going to do here. I suppose we just kind of want to sit around for a bit and wait for the... Just wait for things to happen right now. We're just waiting to hopefully get cynical. We're waiting to get basically back on track with the game that we wanted to play in the first place. The goal is still the same. We'll wonder what strange things I will discover by something nice. The goal is still the same. We will join the round table. We're going to get all the way up to champion, because I've also been told that the bloodlines for this, I haven't seen any spoilers or any specifics, but apparently the bloodline we get at the very top for becoming grand champion is insane. So that's absolutely what we want to go for. And then, of course, to give this a real unique twist to things, we're going to go for the, Founder Mercenary Band decision. So if we are a count or a duke, we can become a unique mercenary band government type, at which point we become for hire in wars. Sounds like a pretty good way to get ourselves killed again. There's me complaining about perhaps not wanting to die so much. Anyway, excuse me, I want to take the zealots. Take these zealots and shove them up your ass. I'm not interested in them. Thank you. They are completely pointless. They do nothing for us. Get out of here. Alright, so these guys are just our raiders now. Excellent. So let's send those guys off to raid England? I mean, it's any neighbours, right? They don't have to be like a different religion or whatever. Get out of here. There we go. Yeah, we're fine. We'll just go... We're going to have to do like traditional raiding, because unfortunately, I had a son called a rock. She looks like a fucking rock as well, apparently. What the hell is that? Is that Squidward? It looks like the monsters from Amnesia. A rock. Look, I don't know Irish names. I'm going to call you instead. We're just going to anglify all of their names. We're going to call you a rock. There we go, perfect. Let's move over to... Oh, man, we can actually take out Galway. I think we need to just raise more troops in this, don't we, if we're raiding. But anyway, I'm only doing it just to at least get something out of all of this otherwise wasted time. You know what else we could do? Almost to China, my friend. Send a concubine. Who would you like? Please take my tiny kinswoman as your new concubine, you creepy man. Eunuch. What the fuck is going on with this kid? Tall, weak, comely. Okay. Comely? No, that does work. Yeah, okay. Low fertility. And you are also my son to China. Sure, why the hell not? It'll be character building. And then we are also going to go to China and hopefully have something good going for us. The heavenly Li Chu Emperor Zheng of the Tang Empire has gratefully accepted your gift. Thank you, thank you. Now, which one is it we go for cynical? Oh, shit. No pressure. I think is there something strange out there, isn't it? I think it is. I hope I'm right. If not, we get the Necronomicon, and hopefully we can go nuts. Event spawn troops. Someone just snaked my daughter. Okay, never mind. I guess we could just go raiding. Again, we've got to try and focus on things. That's one of the issues I've fallen into CK2 is definitely just languishing, waiting for things to happen. And it's one of the biggest traps of CK2 as well. You've got a lot of things to be doing in this game. You can really generate things to do. Trust me, I built a whole channel on it. Even when there is fuck all to do. One of the downsides for obviously right now trying to get back on path is I'm most likely just going to sit here and wait for that to happen. Now, we need to be burning stuff down. No. Ignatius Nepos. He's gone. How's Julius doing these days? Still wearing whiteface? That's fine. He's okay. He's fine. He's still not been crowned either? I don't know why he's not saying, hey, Pontifex Maxima, get us on board. One thing we can do, though, is build up a nice little treasury. Thank you, China. We've got 433 gold. Spend it. Get the figurine of Li Shengzhong, which I believe gives some bonuses. Monthly prestige. Oh shit, I was thinking the other one that gives like a -5 build cost. It's a jade statue, isn't it? Well, that's garbage. Bishop, this man is nothing but a coward. He has unacceptable behavior, needs exposed before and condemned. If he is ever to improve, by denouncing him, I would only be doing him a favour. He is a disgraceful bishop. All this is beneath me. No, he is. Should have used half. Why are we trying to get rid of this guy? Latin rights. We just imprison him. We can put a bounty on him. That's cool. I do like that system. It's a real shame we can't get involved in that society, huh? Take him prisoner. Oh, wait, gain the trait just. Gain the trait just? For sending raiders to burn down this man's house and putting him in prison? Yep, that makes sense. Observing the stars of night, you begin to sense strange, irregular movements. There are some stars that... strange... Yeah, okay. You need to study this more, of course. We would like to gain the trait Paranoid, and we would also very much like to gain the trait Diligent. Paranoid is, you know, I'll take that. That's a nice constellation prize. It means we're not going to be assassinated so much. Especially as we're about to make a whole bunch of enemies, chucking them in our prison. Gain the trait just from raiding. Can you believe that? A warm bed and a hot meal is most welcome, my friend. Thank you for being an excellent host. This man. Oh, the Chinese have actually landed now, huh? Oh, right there. They're just vassals of the Western Protectorate. That makes sense. Thank you for being an excellent host, my friend. Good work. The research you conduct in your observatory at night has proved deeply fascinating. You could push your studies further. I must move forward. So, if this event fails, or if this doesn't give us cynical, or if I did mistake it for the wrong one, it's fine, because we can actually, to remove zealous, of all things, we can take the theology focus, and there's a chance that our faith in our Lord can be tested. At which point, you know, we can basically say, oh, fuck it, it's not worth the effort, and then get rid of God, and then pick a new God, cynicism. At which point, we can literally pick a new God, in fact, and go back to bloody Celtic. It should not be hard to smear the bishop. It never is. He is a most disgraceful bishop. We have failed... Why are we... I don't know why this guy's obviously the enemy of this bishop. He seems like a fairly... I was going to say just and pious man. Well, he is about to be just. Called it. Avoid open spaces, they're dangerous, or accuse everyone publicly. We'll go for that one and just lose the 10 prestige rather than pissing off every single man in my realm. I'm here to trade. Let's talk business. 200 gold in exchange for, come on, Zooge crossbow. I didn't see what we got because it went by too fast. Tang tapestry. Short reign years -2. Too much fucking money I spent on that to get a goddamn fancy carpet. Holy shit, this trip to China has been horrible. How do you play this game, my Chinese pal? Or we could try and get impatient or humble. All that will reflect tolerance in the eyes of the Emperor. I don't give a shit about the kowtow trait. I'd rather have patient, thank you. Take a prisoner, or imprison him and anyone else we find. I guess it's just because you're not going after innocents. You're specifically only going after the man of the holding that you burnt down illegally. It still doesn't make much sense, huh? It's still... Obviously, that's intended for sieges, essentially. So if you just imprison the... Ooh, gregarious. That's a nice little gift there, emulating a legend. Wow, we've turned this guy in this episode. We've gained just patient and gregarious and paranoid, which is obviously very good as well. You're welcome, by the way, King Flavor Attack, you otherwise useless shit. Speaking of useless shit, we had superior men, and we failed. Apparently, because of my decisions during that trip to China, we can bow before a statue. Fine, thank you. Appreciate you. Right, okay, I didn't really give a shit about Kowtow. To be honest, I put way too much stock in the monthly gain that you get from obviously having the Kowtow trait. The monthly grace is not that good. Honestly, you're very much just better to keep a close eye on this and make sure you're sending him whatever you can send him at the same time. It's not worth it to lose out on things like patient or lose out on artifacts just because you want to try and impress the Chinese Emperor. Lose 3.7 gold. We spent 300 gold on a goddamn fancy carpet, yet a trip to Arabia, 3.7 gold. The Necronomicon. Thank you. We're speaking about Scholar Abdul the Mad. I appreciate that. Ibrahim says he is impressed by your sincerity and desire for knowledge. He can sell you a copy of the book. I must have it. Thank you. I don't think I picked the right event trait. In fact, I think it was the other one that becomes cynical because you realise that the Earth isn't the centre of it all. Oh, we should be conquesting you right now. We can't because we're Celtic. Sorry, because... Well, we can claim Galway. We have a claim on it. Oh, man, that's incredible. Okay, I stand by what I said. We should be conquesting you right now. Raise the men. We haven't got many men. We've obviously got tribal troops, but they're not particularly useful. Seeing as all our tribal bloody vassals are, funnily enough, Celtic. Okay, let's just go for the war goal. Let's go for the war goal. If we possess it, they can't win their war, because obviously it's ours. Assault it down. We've got that. Mine. Thank you. Trigger them in prison, and that is very nice. Awesome. We can make the Duchy of Leinster. How close are we to making Ireland, then? That's probably the real question. Hibernia. 2 Duchy levels titles, we control 50%. For fuck's sake. We're 1 province off. Okay, of course we would be. Can we claim anything else? Now, as a Celtic ruler, it's going to be a no. Classic CK2 Celtic, guess what? You've got to wait 500 years to be border dispute for Oriel. I take back everything I said. I lied. We can just basically make Ireland. Do it. Absolutely do it. Dogpile on there. Move up to reinforce. Oh, you know what? They moved in at no morale. Classic CK2 AI maneuver in there. Gain diligent. We don't have diligent. Or oh, come on. Get diligent as well. That would at least be a consolation prize. We might have a Chalcedonian ruler, but he would be patient, diligent, just, and gregarious, and we didn't get it. Well, that's okay. We'll get some tech points if nothing else, and that's obviously quite valuable when you are a tribal ruler. Right, merge these troops. What about our commanders? They're all garbage. 8 is our best count. Almost in the entirety of Ireland there, and we've got a guy with 8 martial. Incredible. Camping Nines, we are not done. Oh, okay. Oh, because I didn't go for the war goal, because I'm some sort of massive idiot. All right, thank you very much. Good. Now we can make Ireland. If we had 2 duchy level titles, which we can't afford, because I spent it all on a friggin' fancy Chinese carpet. What have we got, then, we don't particularly want right now? We can give away Galway, I guess. I'm not too interested in that one. Okay, search, reset all. Let's go, search round 4. Not my religion, because, again, we're going back to Celtic as soon as possible. Not my religion. Let's go for stewardship. Let's just grant it to the first man who seems viable. You'll do. And Mia, as in... I haven't got one for this one. I haven't got a joke for this one. What do we want to give him? Was it Galway? Yeah, it was Galway. There you go. You can have that one, my friend. That actually might have been a better province to keep. Oh, we'll never know anyway, because of the administration stuff. Now we're over our freaking vassal limit. Are you joking? Well, obviously we can't give any duchies away. Why is our vassal limit so low? Tribal -5. Oh, right. Because we need to organise a little bit, huh? Tribal law gives tribal vassal opinion +20. There's no reason not to go for that one, naturally. Now we've got 0 vassal limit. Oh, wow. That seems to be... Whoops. Okay, we're back up to 5. Nothing to worry about. Woman on the council expanded. Go for it. If they say no, I'll kill you all. Wait, we've only got 1. Are these guys against it? Bloody incels. Okay. I should leave it on the shelf an hour. I must delve deep again. 200 cultural technology points. We're now called King Flavor Tech the Black. We've also got... We didn't get Lunatic from that, though, which is quite surprising. Real shame this guy can't join the Warrior Society, because he's kind of cut out for a little bit brawny. Although saying that, he's got 6 martial and 5 personal combat, because he's charitable, craven, and kind. I don't think that makes you worse at fighting if you're charitable. Is that how that works? Okay, I won't argue. I won't question it too much. Thanks for my tireless efforts, the Smuggler's Ring in Meath has been... Oh, they actually approved it. Wow. I'm sorry, I take back everything I said about you guys. Let's drink less wine, because wine... I mean, if you eat too few food, you die. If you drink too few wine, you're fine, as long as you also supplement it with, you know, water or something. Good. Ooh, we can also make our son? Yeah, it means we need to keep an eye on the next generation. Shit. Crundmail Mac Flavor Tack. Somewhere the whole country of Ireland is rolling. Who should be your educator? How about us? Just or diligent? Wow. Chance at just. Guaranteed diligent. I'm going for the guaranteed diligent. We have to. Diplomacy education. Not fantastic. He's tall. Same about his slow. Oh, God, he's slow. Not another fucking slow character. Did you not see last episode? I spent about 40 minutes trying to... Game on learning. 100... Oh, thank you. I spent about 40 minutes trying to get rid of a slow character, and now we've ended right back up at square one. How has this happened? We need another son. We need to Tanistry this up. Why are you here? Martial Lady low fertility? So you got minus 45%. Oh, wait, what? I'm a schemer? Why are you a schemer? 6 intrigue. Scholarship focus. I'm a schemer. Fuck it. It's because he's 42 and obviously doesn't have a lifestyle bonus because he's just the most boring man who's ever lived. Susil. Have some gold for some maids. I shall become a keeper of outer secrets, get nothing, or I will hide this and dedicate myself to other things, which obviously we're going to go for here. Well, that was garbage. Let's go for the theology focus then and test our faith and hopefully lose. My dear, you do not need new clothes. We can't afford it. Have you not seen my fine Chinese carpet? Meet my new son, the low fertility, short idiot, Stumpy Mac Flavor Tack. He's got... look, I like the advanced genetics, I really do. I think the base game CK2 is really, really easy to abuse. But holy shit, the game is dealing us a horrible hand here. Because if you do the advanced genetics right, it can be more powerful than the base game. If you're very diligent about breeding in the right traits over the course of many generations, getting lots of recessive traits, getting your unique DNA string, or however the hell they're saving this, as as something that is a viable playstyle and a focus for the background, then you can be a bit more hands-off with education and things like that if they're from birth already pretty good. For us, we're not getting that friggin' opportunity because every 10 minutes, like I said, musical ruler. Who's going to be in line next? Well, that's right, you've guessed it. It's the slow idiot, Crundmail. I'm going to rename you to Super Garbage Idiot Boy. Should not be hard to smear the bishop. It's back to the yearly bishop smearing. Have you guys smeared your bishops today? Don't answer that. My good friend, Ruscantius Nepos, died a natural death. Such is the Nepos dynasty to not be blessed by such horrific blood. Blood of Julius Bickus Dickus. Convert counties to Roman culture faster. Ah, that's cool. Wow, I didn't know that was a thing. Christian Hellenic. You should really have an immortal bloodline, but obviously that wasn't in the game when we played as Julius Nepos the first time around. 373 years of age, missing half his body parts, his mind is rotting away, and he's on an adventure. Has he gone to China? That would be kind of interesting. Seeing as he went to China, one of the last things we ever did as Julius Nepos in the original campaign was go to China. Except we went with fire and blood and conquered the whole place. But this time he's just, what's that, Augustus as well. Vassal opinion plus 10. This guy's never going to be deposed, is he? I mean, what is that like? I would say 2/3 of the vassals really like him. The kings, the dukes really love him. And then he's got like a couple of guys that he seems to have pissed off quite heavily. Why? Council. So council issues. Besides that, he's also slothful and arbitrary. But hey, I'm going to keep a close eye on him because I think we may see an eternal Julius Nepos if we're not careful. Now, we could do some of the Catholic gameplay stuff just to get some bonuses out of it for now. Obviously, we're going to if we can't convert this with this character, we can convert his son no matter what. That's a guarantee, unless the kid ends up zealous as well, at which point I will throw myself into St. George's Channel, let alone my slow son. Let's compose a book. I didn't mean to do that. Let's compose a book. What about managing a realm, getting how to build a well? I say this every single time, but it would be perfect if we are a tribal ruler with how to build a well, because money is not exactly at the top of our list. Sultan, yeah, why do I care about you? Okay, goodbye. Thank you for letting me know, but I could not give the first shit. What? We're antagonizing two separate characters. Well, that man's dead. Antagonizing a dead man. We've got taxidermied or something, and every day we walk past and just slap him, stand on his toe. I can't even untick him as special interest. You can't interact with dead characters, funnily enough. Wow. Oh, you can see tyranny scores on characters if you hover over them. So we've got tyranny of 0. What about Nepos? Julius Nepos, tyranny 0, imperial decadence 2. Oh my god, he's doing well. I'm a little bit concerned I might have made this campaign a little bit too hard. Oh, good, a 98-man regiment. Thank you. Just get me anything. Just go get me any old gold. We've got weak claims. Is that for us? The chiefdom of where? I don't care about you. Successor nomination. Can we nominate not the idiot kid? Have we got any good kids in line? No. This guy is Chalcedonian Zealous. Obviously, we don't want to play as him. Oh, we've got Flame Attack version 2.0. Sympathy for... He's cynical. He's also got sympathy for pagan religions. Shit. Oh, man. We've got so much... We've basically just got to start again, huh? Julius, I'm sorry. I'm unmarking your special interest. I do not give a shit about every one of your goddamn random relatives dropping down dead every 30 seconds. Crundmail, learn on your own. Because you're not going to get elected anyway, because you're thick and stupid. We just gained 135 god out of nowhere. You see that? Someone must have died in our court. I'll stop talking to the servants. What the courses don't again, trade deceitful and 1 intrigue potentially. So that's fine by me. Torture to the ground. Teach him to be charitable. Actually, we might be turning into a good character here. Oh, we got content. Speak too soon. Ooh, we were able to usurp that title, which means we can now make the kingdom of Hibernia. Classic Celtic name for it there. Get a trade raider. Hey, cool. And chuck him in prison. Do we have any prisoners we can ransom off? Just this one man. Okay, right. So, again, like I was saying, we could actually do some of the Christian mechanics, like go on pilgrimages. Probably not a bad idea. Constantinople, St. Libero type Rome. Let's go to Rome. Let's go visit Julius Nepos himself. Let's see what he's up to these days. We know exactly what he's up to. He's apparently being a decent ruler for once. Wrath? Oh. Wrath. Let's turn him into a... Let's drive him away from I was going to say Catholicism, but Chalcedonian. Let's drive him away from it. Give him wrath. Give him learning, or let's give him learning. It's 22 learning. He's actually an incredibly good learning character. 1,000 roads lead to Rome. He's gained 30 prestige. We can give him 9 gold. Let the peasants suffer. Can't afford it. What a terrible pilgrimage. We gain the trait Pilgrim. Great. Well, that's really eroded our faith, for God's sake. Why don't we plan a summer fair? Okay, that's not really too helpful. Searching for a smith is absolutely useless at this stage of the game. Prune family tree. That removes all of the dead characters below a certain age from your family tree, by the way. So just tidies things up a little bit. It actually helps the save game run a bit quicker as well. I guess we might as well just join the goddamn Benedictine order. Because what else can we do at this point? I mean, it'll give us stewardship, so it'll help the realm, even if it won't help our own Celtic desires. Well, the stupid son came out actually not too stupid after all. Charismatic negotiator, probably almost entirely down to the fact that he was diligent too. This pleases me. And he can become ambitious. If he becomes ambitious, might win me over. He didn't. Because of course he wouldn't, because he's garbage. You want me to do what, sorry? Spread some of my worldly wealth. Nah. You know what? Nah. Not up for that at all. This we cannot afford. A young artist is what... I can't afford it. I'm sorry. Oh, what is this? A message has been delivered to you from Prince Abdul Karim. Tells a story of how his father died. His uncle usurped the throne. Fearing for his life, the prince had no choice but to escape. However, before escaping, he managed to hide a significant amount of treasure at a secret room in the palace. How terrible. I must help immediately. This poor prince. We must help him. After a few weeks, another letter from him has arrived. It goes into further details of the story. He also mentions other family members that managed to escape and you are now hiding throughout the realm. In the end, he asks you to send a certain amount of money to him so that he can bribe the palace guards and allow him to take back his wealth. Of course. 10 gold for my good friend Abdul Karim. Please. Take all of your money. A group of peasants have been bought wealth... Oh. This guy has deflowered their daughters. They claim he was caught red-handed on multiple occasions, but has avoided justice through bribery. Okay. This guy's going to give us 50 gold. Lose the trait just. Oh, God, no, we can't do that. Okay, sorry. Gain sympathy for the... Okay, we're in. Hacker voice. Excuse me, I would like to convert to Celticism. Where's the button? This one? Where is it? Okay, was it this one? There you go. Secretly convert to Celtic. Boom. And then I will personally adopt faith. We're back in the saddle. Now, unfortunately, we don't have a good martial-educated child, so we can't immediately go back to joining the round table, unfortunately, but at some stage we will try and focus on that. We can train our son in that. Oh, he's short now. He'll just get annihilated. Although, lower central gravity, so we might be a bit better on the battlefield, huh? I think we just need to try and get a... What's the plan? Kill wife, replace the wife with a genius wife, get rid of the wife. Get out of here, wife. Let's get a genius wife, or at least somebody who could potentially give us a good son. Reset all, search all, reset all. Genius, if you don't mind. Gender, women, in prison, preferably not. Married, preferably not. Ruler, preferably not. Diplo range, preferably. Who have we got the choice of? She's 30. Jabadi, she'll never marry us. Not in 1,000 years. Oh, she's good. Tall, attractive, genius. No. Give. Arranged marriage. Her to arranged betrothal. Her to us. Yes. Holy shit. She is incredible. Tall, attractive genius. Don't mind if I do. Clearly a good... Oh, man. At least, hey, the trade routes in this one are scaled to monthly wealth, which I've always said is incredible. Obviously, I've done the maths on this a bunch of times. I'm not doing it now because it's clearly not... Okay. We're not paying that. I've talked about it in another series. I'm just going to get this out here now because people always shout at me for doing this. It doesn't make any fucking sense. We could spend 60 gold to gain an extra 20% city tax. We don't have any cities. We don't have any castles. We've got... And that's all it affects. It's pointless, okay? Trust me, when I say the mathematics on that event, the trade route is never worth maintaining unless you are massively rich or if your capital brings in a massive amount of gold. If you're anybody else, don't bother. I've crunched the numbers tons of times. You go and watch any other series. Your spy master enters your throne room and presents you his prisoner, the prince. My opinion of no character changes by -30 for 10 years. What? Is this all a dream? Is Flameattack losing his mind because he's been diving into the Necronomicon? Random men turning up, imprisoning nobody. Trust nobody, not even yourself. Okay. That's peculiar. We don't tolerate this kind here. How can you kill a god? Okay, let's... What do we do? I want to make the kingdom, to be honest. Although, no, we don't. Because we want to do the mercenary band decision. So absolutely we don't. We've just got to last another 10 years and marry this girl. Go for the family focus. All we've got to do is, it's not much to ask. A genius, tall, attractive son. That's all I want. put him into the Warriors Lodge so we can mess up his pretty face. That'll help him. It's character building. Then, make the mercenary band. It's going to take a couple of generations, unfortunately. That's just the truth of it, because this guy is a garbage fire who apparently has never swung a sword in his life, so that's just something we've got to put up with now. We should be raiding a lot more, to be honest with you. Bring them home. He's in hiding. Cool. Whatever. I don't even know who you are, I'm going to be honest. Right, merge? Oh, right, you mean to toggle and loot this first. A little bit annoying, but that's okay. Right, merge them together. Let's go back up to Tyrant. Let's just burn it all. Just burn it all. Oh, hang on. We are pagan. Put the troops down. Hello, my friend. I'm going to be taking this one. We can conquest that one, we can conquest that one, we can conquest this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. That would mean if we chain war after war, we're only going to have 2 provinces in the whole of Ireland, which we can't conquest in the next sort of period of time. Okay, this is big. If this character can unite Ireland, I'll forgive him for being garbage. Well, I won't. I'll at least let him off a little bit. I could do this all night. Maybe I could. Well, we may develop at cold, but it has a chance of raising the quality of our book that we're writing, which is obviously much, much worth it. Who cares about this guy when for the future generations will benefit from his knowledge? Okay. They're raiders. That's not where we need this to be, because that won't give us any war score, unless we imprison him. Wow. Unbelievable. Thank you. Okay. That's looking very good. I'm a big fan of that one. Right, so we want to put these raiders down. Merge these guys. Oh, no, they're not raiders, because we obviously load them and rehide them. Right, who's next? My good friend, Ormond will be mine. How can you kick me out of what is mine? Let's put a sort of route in Ossory. Why is this a different menu, huh? Very weird. Let's declare war on Ormond. Conquest of Desmond, conquest of Ormond. Raise the troops. You know what I'm going to do? Conquest of... Hang on. Sorry, hang on. Conquest of Thormond. Is that leader of the wildlings, right? Conquest of Kerry. Thank you. And let's just link them all together. We've got enough troops to be able to take them all out. Even if they were somehow the most unified force in Ireland, they wouldn't be able to stop us. What are you doing? Well, it's a good job I'm not the most unified force in Ireland. Otherwise, that could have been a bit more messy. Okay, there we go. It might have actually stood a chance then if I, you know... But they did stand a chance. I don't know what I was getting at. I was going to say if I wasn't so garbage, but I was garbage. You are a better jeweler than Forbes. Go on, kill me. Oh, we actually did it. Wow. First duel we ever won was with our absolute shit heap garbage character. He became exalted. Wow. General opinion plus 10. Really? Holy shit, that's a lot higher than I thought. Come king. We're not going to do that. Strength Celtic religion. Make a friend. Assemble a great council. Reign in 20 years. Become known for virtue. Remove nickname. I would like to have 5 children, but of course we can't because we're not married. We become exalted among... So we can get the next level of exalted. Prestige 2000. Gain 1 diplomacy. 1100 prestige. Gain the trait exalted. So we leveled that up. This you can kind of tell at the bottom of that is there's like a pip at that helmet. Sort of similar to how you have pips on your education. That can go up to level 4, at which point you get like plus 4 to your opinion because you want like a super prestigious dude. I don't think it's quite that high. But sure, why not? It's a nice little sort of easy one to go for in the background, so let's do that. Goodbye. Oh, lose the Craven. 80% chance to lose Craven. Nice, we actually did it. Oh shit, that's big. They're going to head up there. We're going to come back. We're going to get some good commanders here. In fact, not having just commanders on every flank was stupid. Alright, also raise our allies is another thing I need to remember. We are tribal, so we do need to call in our friends. There we go. And now we crush them. We crush them all. Good. Okay, thank you. And then, songs will be sung of this day. They won't. No one's ever going to remember this character when we stop playing as him. You'll be known as Flavor Attack, that guy that we accidentally started playing as that one time. Sold that one down. Release all prisoners, taken prisoner, done. Wait, what? What do you mean not done? We've got his war goal, we've killed his armies. Okay, we're going to have to go back and stop this capital being sieged, because they are going to get that down pretty quickly, unfortunately. Get out of here. Oh. What happened? I don't belong here. Which event is that one? Off the top of my head, I don't remember. That's annoying, because... okay, let's raise some troops. Oh, shit, they're still winning it. What the fuck? How did they do that? Oh, for God's sake. Okay, whatever. What? You can gain just... I don't know how the hell they managed that. The commanders must have been very, very good. Okay, sure. It's not, you know, completely impossible, so I don't know why I'm that shocked. We're going to have to bring in more troops then. Shit. Just stay there. They're not going to go for that, surely. Our morale is that low that they might. They fucking did. You prick. Back off. This is where we need Shattered Retreat. Suddenly I want Shattered Retreat back, please. As long as our morale increases, we're fine. Where has he got these troops from? Wales? Oh, they're an ally. I bet they've joined as a fucking ally, huh? Yeah, they absolutely have. It's a conquest. It's a conquest. As I said before, Catholics can join this. We're very lucky that that's all that joined, and we didn't get, you know, annihilated from some of the other troops in the UK then. Let's let our morale recover a little bit more. Oh, Jesus, that was dangerous. They're mercenaries. Who cares about mercenaries at the end of the day? Nope, we're not going to do that one. Thank you. That was horrible. We're fine. Nothing to worry about. I'm getting really complacent with this because I know how easy Ireland is as a start. So I need to be a bit more careful about things here. Luckily, we've got the money to just not have to worry about things too much. Thank you. Okay, well, let's stay here and just not assault. No more assaults. That's throwing away too many troops. They're all mercenaries anyway, so the less we've got, the less money we have to spend. And we only needed them to really get us through that one battle. But now I'm going to be a little more cautious with things because we are getting to the size now where we're basically painting a giant green target on our back. Let's make some new vassals as well. That's also a good idea. Trying to become gregarious. Oh, who's our new heir? Tanis Stumpy. Of course it would be fucking Tanis Stumpy. Low fertility shot. I suppose it's better than a slow character, huh? I want you to be a good martial character, Stumpy. So, seeing as apparently being short doesn't affect his personal combat, I suppose it wouldn't, would it? I'm going to educate you still, because we are, like, patient or something along those lines. Let's grab this last province. We'll keep the mercenaries while we just chain a couple of wars together up in the north there. After that, Ireland is united. Then we've got to turn it into one massive mercenary band duchy. I don't know if you can make mercenary kingdoms. I would assume not. Doesn't really make any goddamn sense at all. Nice. Maybe we have to be under a certain round size. I hope not. Otherwise, we're going to have to make a load of bases independent as well. But that's okay. Right. Put the troops down. We want to take Ulster next. So, conquest of Moynihan. Let's go for that one. Raise the troops. Merge the armies. Bring them together. This is why I want to keep the mercenaries, just so that we can take out this final province here. Now, if we're not quit, they are going to get a lot of reinforcements as well, because obviously we're becoming quite a formidable pagan force. The Catholics aren't going to be a big fan of that, especially as they've already lost all their religious ground to pagans once before. Their moral authority is so low that they're probably all going to dive in on this one. Oh, somebody died. Not that I care. Oh, I'm probably a prisoner, huh? Should probably deal with that. Did that just say Stumpy's mastering the art of swordsmanship? Stumpy, why are you in hiding, you weird boy? Why is he in hiding? Okay, we need to work out why that is. I mean, they did try and attack the castle, but they didn't succeed. And I'm pretty sure I didn't say, hey, go and hide. I might have accidentally. Alright, that's fine. Hit the capital, the mercenaries. Like I said, I don't care. I want prisoners. Put the troops down. We're done. Okay, so like I said, we've got all but... What is that? Oh, wait. I said all but 2 provinces. Did I forget one? Maybe. That's always possible. That sounds like something I do. Let's try this one where... Ah, no. Okay, I'm so sure I was right with all but 2 provinces. So obviously we can't get the last 2 because those are provinces which we are in truce with, or at truce with the province owners. So we just dogpile on this one, quickly tidy this up, and that is basically the whole of Ireland, besides 2 provinces. And again, we're just going to turn it into a mercenary band, so it's going to be the world's biggest ducal kingdom, sort of. Okay, thank you. What do you want? You want to marry my daughter to your son. My Chalcedonian daughter to your Celtic son. That seems like a great idea. Might be a good... Wait, no way has... Holy shit, Scotland's gone back to Celtic. My brothers. They were not always Catholic. I think... sorry, Celtic. I think they've just flipped. History? Celtic? Yeah. Man, they flipped, like... He was elected... So they flipped 20 years ago. This campaign's been going on for 41 years. As we've been playing, Pictland have flipped over. Oh, that's incredible. Holy shit. Nice. Celtic Union. Here we go, boys. It's on. It's every post-Brexit nation's dream. Let's go for Rogalach, welcome. And Dub Thatch. Betrothed can marry. Who's that? Us two. Obviously, we want to try and get our Norse wife soon. I'm putting all the eggs in the Norse wife basket, or more specifically, something else, but we won't talk about that too much because I don't want to be demonetized. How old is she? 11. No, we definitely don't want to talk about it in that case, given the recent YouTube controversies. Right, let's chuck some of these holdings away. We need to make a whole bunch of new Celtic vassals. Essentially, we've just force converted the whole of Ireland. We don't have to worry about fabricating titles or fabricating treason or inciting revolts or anything like that, so we can revoke titles and dish them back out. Conquest is great. This is why I like playing Pagan, because for realm management, there's nothing easier than doing a little bit of a quick conquest. Right, we do obviously have some Catholic vassals which we'll deal with, like this guy I believe is... Oh no, you know what? Look at the shields. Look at the shields, they're all Celtic. Huh. Well, there we go, problem solved. Alright, we can't give away any duchy level titles, and we've only got room for one more... vassal. I might have expanded too greedily and too deep. Let's go reset all. Let's go my religion. Sort by stewardship. Let's go gender men as well, because we're not that progressive, let's be reasonable. It's Ireland. Oh, sorry, yeah, and the year is 810. Grant land entitled to... What do I want to go for here? I don't want to give you any of my good titles. You can Moynihan. I don't give a shit about that one. Tugged, great name. You can have Oriel, because you're worth it. You can have Ormond, my friend. Let's give Thomas. No, he's already got some land. Get out of here. Ruler, no. Come on. Right. What about good martial commanders now, then? Let's give you... Let's connect. There you go. You can have that one. Comgan. Give him Thomond. And that will do. Then we can hold the rest. We've got 10 out of 6. But oh, God. We're going to have to pass so many friggin' laws. Medium gives us another 2 vassals. It's not much, but we'll go for it. They might even say no to this one. What do they think? 4 opponents. They approved it. 4 opponents and they approved it. Out of 7 people. Thank you for watching. What a strange episode. You know what, though? We're back on track almost immediately. So I will say credit to me for that one. We've got the whole of Ireland. We've got things back on track. Although, we are up against the whole of the Catholic world next. And then after that, we're against the what? German Empire? The fuck do you mean, the German Empire? Well, that's something. I've never seen that before. Thank you for watching. That's so weird. Big shout out to Alpha Scup, Asuna Kirito, Atmosis, Average Gamer 419, Baniel, Sidini, Conspiracy, Crazy Pat, Crosis, Danny Good, Donald, Eric B, Escape, Fakunda Vasquez, Fungus King, Heydog, Harik, Jimbo, Josh Lindy and Tesla, Justin Wallace, Caden Carter, Michael Mullen, Necrophilin, Powers Presley, Serthal the Swede, Soragom, Toby Cruz, Tom Terrier 18, Tyler Kendall, Bakus Backus, and Zazie 1711 for their support at the insane top tier levels on Patreon. It's most appreciated. Thank you for keeping the channel alive. Thank you for making this channel possible first place. And of course, hope you guys are continuing to enjoy this very weird series. I'm starting to lose control of it a little bit here. We've got a German Empire, we've got a Roman Empire, we've got Pictland. Everything's going a little bit wrong. Thank you as well to... When I can press the button. Hold on. There we go. Thank you as well to Asaro, Adam Person, Akari, Andrew Wilson, Betmas Max, Sidini, Chris, David Van Diepen, Don, Duncon217, Fraser Brennan, Gabriel Faulkner, Gabriel Van Ders, Gaz, GDWK Run, Genji Zerko, Gray, Haji Damar, Hancock, Harry McGowan, Icy the Great, Israel, Jay Lara, James Barnes, You're Under Freeze, John Holiday, Jordan Campbell, Joseph Beer, Justin Plock, Justin Walters, Llewellyn Thomas, Matthew, Nathan Flores, Nick, Nathaniel Lindbergh, Noah Gallimore, Nixie, Pan Samu, Panther Bill, Smirtworm, The Insane Pickle, Venom Meow, Will Wade, Wolfie, and Sicko. Thank you all for your support.